Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. My name is Autumn and I talk about pretty much anything I want to talk about. I am back with another recommendation video for you guys, and this time I'm recommending a classic. So you may or may not have seen Sailor Moon, but I'm gonna do a recommendation for this one because I have some things to say about Sailor Moon.
Someday we will long for today.
So when I first started watching Sailor Moon, I was maybe 13, 12, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't watch it when I was a baby, but I watched it pretty young. So pretty much anything at that age is interesting to me. So when it comes to getting interested into this series, it does take a while for me as an adult because I rewatched it. It took a while for me to like really get interested again. I think it was like episode 3 or 4 where I was like, okay, things are picking up, I didn't realize how long of a gap there was between meeting each of the Sailor Guardians. So that definitely does take a while, but it's okay. Because it's worth it. On an emotional scale, depending on which series you're watching, if you're watching Sailor, like the original Sailor Moon, it's not too emotional. But if you're watching like Sailor Moon Crystal or Sailor Moon Crystal Eternal, I think that's the name of the new one, those are very emotional. I mean, like on a scale of 1 to 10, they're probably at a like 7 or 8. Like you're crying because she's crying at this point. It's pretty emotional. The storyline is really good on all of the Sailor Moon series, but for the most part I think that it all goes in a similar way. It's just a lot of filler episodes if you are watching the original series. A lot of like it doesn't seem relevant type episodes, but watch them anyway because they're good, and you know we love the creator, so we're just, you know, and if you're a Moonie, just do it anyway. The animation style, as I stated, because there are different series, the older animation style I don't prefer. I don't. However, I do like the new animation style, but I don't like the change in voices. Does that count as styling? I don't know. Maybe it does. But as far as the animation style, it's pretty good. The fight scenes and stuff are like very watered down and girly because they have to be. It's not really what I would prefer in a stylized, like idealistic fight between celestial beings. It's not really what I would consider the best. But for that time period, it served what it needed to. So style-wise, animation style-wise, it was pretty decent. Sub or dub, this is tricky. So on Hulu, because that's where you can find most of it, on Hulu, most of it is dubbed. Netflix has the other half of it, which is like the more up-to-date Sailor Moon shows. That stuff is subbed and dubbed. But I think at a certain point on Hulu, once you get to like maybe episode like 100 or something, it does become to be all subtitles. So if that's what you're into, then you can do that. You can watch the first like good 100 or so episodes just in English dub, so you can really get the plot, you know? So what I like and dislike about the show to recommend, if you do not like really baby characters that cry about everything, this is not the show for you. Usagi, although we love her to death and like we love her, but she's quite annoying. As an adult, she's an annoying character. I really do not like all the tears, but that's just me personally. If you like that, if you love Usagi, if you like, go for it. In the Crystal and Crystal Eternal, or I think that's the name of it, in those, the character the characters have changed some. In Sailor Moon Crystal, she's a bit more whiny than she was in just regular Sailor Moon. I don't know if that was like a writer's choice to change that. She was very whiny in Sailor Moon Crystal, and I did not like that. But in Sailor Moon, she's not as whiny. I mean, yeah, she's kind of annoying, but she's not like whiny, like, oh, Ethereon, I love you so much. It's not like that at all. But in Crystal, it's like that a lot. What I do like, though, is, of course, it's a classic. Like I said, like, it's up there with like the top 3s of all the big anime, especially for the girls. It's very inspiring. If you actually listen to what they're saying and the lessons that they are trying to teach people, it's very inspiring. So I highly recommend you watch that. Not only if you're a girl, but if you like girls, watch it, because it's good. It teaches you some things about being a decent human being. And then, like I said, you can watch it on Hulu or Netflix. I believe it's on Crunchyroll, but I haven't checked. I don't know if it's on Funimation, but I haven't checked. But yeah, so I highly recommend Sailor Moon. It's a classic, so if you want to get one of the classics under your belt, go right at it. You could even just skip all the filler episodes and completely understand what's going on. So that's a really good point to add as well. But yeah, so that's the end of my recommendation for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. Like, if you have a favorite Sailor Guardian, like mine is Sailor Mars, I will love her till the day is gone. Go ahead and comment your favorite Sailor Moon character down below. And if you don't have a favorite Sailor Moon character, comment some moons down below for the moonies out there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye! Yeah, Sailor Moon, man. She was just doing way too much crying for me at the end of Crystal. Like, girl, I just... Okay, we get it. You love Tuxedo Mask. We get it. But you do have to cry about it. Do you have to cry about it? I'm glad that they turned that down in that movie that they came out with on Netflix. They turned it way down. She was less cryy. I don't know whose decision that was to make her such a big crybaby. Like, yeah, she's a crybaby, but does she have to be that big of a crybaby? I don't like crybabies. Let me go.